Well, it might be fall, but you just heard it there. Road construction season does not seem to be slowing down. I think we can all agree that 2025 has been a year of construction barrels and lane closures.
It sure has, and at times it's felt like the entire Syracuse Metro is one big work zone, and that has some of you actually seething while sitting in traffic and flagging the Your Stories team, begging me to teach people how to merge the right way. So I put on the hard hat, Rachel, and I want to see if we've been doing it wrong all these years.
It may not be the golden rule, but many of us think it is the rule of the road. You see the sign? Then get in line. And as you creep toward the lane closure ahead, your blood boils because others are not getting over. They're just zooming ahead, leaving the rest of us in the construction dust. You may have even been this guy. You take up both lanes so those rude road warriors can't get by. But hold the horn. Could it be that the person you think is being a jerk is actually being a genius?
They are. They are. And it overall will decrease the delay, not only for themselves, but for everybody.
You heard it right. According to the New York State DOT and others who study traffic backups, you should not be getting over too early.
In central New York, people tend to be courteous drivers, so they want to jump in the right lane, right? And because they don't want to, cut the line. But what that does is it causes that queue to build, and it increases the delay for everybody.
It may feel odd passing all the do-gooders, but fight the urge to merge too soon. Stay in your lane until you have to get over.
Use the available space, right? And so ultimately, the zipper type merge is the most efficient. And so you can minimize the queue lengths.
The zipper merge. AAA says it's when drivers stay in their lanes up until the merge point and then take turns. One Minnesota traffic study says it can reduce backups by 40%. But for it to work, it requires cooperation from everyone by truly taking turns to allow the zipper to keep on zipping.
That's the best part.
It gets me every time, that sound effect. All right, thanks to Dave Smith for explaining that zipper merge before his well-deserved retirement from the New York State DOT.
Okay, so question for you here. Why don't they push the zipper merge with signage or campaigns?
So they actually do in Rochester area, but that's because it's a longer-term project. The problem here is, and you see us come on the news almost every day, it's those daily one-day lane closures, and I think they think it's not enough time to educate because it truly does take cooperation from everybody.
Right, that's true.
I mean, everybody has to be in the same, on the same page.
Yeah.
Because if not, you get people, again, moving over, those road warriors, saying, no way you're getting around me.
Very interesting stuff there.
Yeah, so now don't flash the middle finger, just wave high. They're doing it the right way.
Sure. Okay, time now, 6:09 just about. Coming up at 6:30, a giant loss for a New York team this weekend. The play that cost the G-Men the win.
Yeah, Giants fans are sick this morning. And still at 6:19.